Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. I'm back with another delicious recipe, and in this video I'll be showing you my recipe on how I prepare vegetable sauce with green, which is also called African spinach. This delicacy is super easy to prepare, loaded with lots of healthy nutrients, and it's also very delicious. I hope you enjoy watching this video. My name is Oge and you're welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. As I mentioned at the intro of this video, I'll be using green for this recipe. This green is also called African spinach by most people, and this is one very healthy vegetable. Feel free to use green or ugu leaf, which is also called fluted pumpkin. Whichever one you decide to use works really well for this sauce we're about to prepare. I've gone ahead to wash the leaves multiple times, and I've also started slicing the leaves. I love to slice my leaves to be very tiny, like to be very thin. So feel free to do yours however you like. On this plate, I have some fresh tomatoes, fresh peppers, which is atorodo, and three small onion. I'll proceed to cut off the tomatoes, peppers, and onion. I've also washed this properly. Whenever I'm making this sauce, I love to chop the fresh tomatoes into small chunks like what you see me doing in the video. This is just my preference. I love to do it this way instead of blending, but feel free to do yours however you like. If you are new to the channel, hello, a warm welcome to you. My name is Oge. Kindly consider subscribing and also turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of the amazing videos I upload. I promise you, you will love it here. I've finished chopping up the tomatoes, blending the peppers and onion, and it's time for me to steam the meat. I added my washed meat into my pot, and to season, I went in with some chopped onion, beef seasoning, curry powder, seasoning cubes, salt, and some of the blended pepper. I'll drop the list of ingredients that I use for this recipe in the description box below. Please do well to check it out later. After adding the ingredients, I gave it a good stir until they combined properly, and then I covered the pot and allowed it to cook on low heat for about 7 minutes without adding any extra water. 7 minutes later, this is what we have. Even though we didn't add any water, it has released some stock. I added a little water to this, gave it one quick stir, covered, and I continued to cook. I'll cook until the meat becomes tender. After cooking the meat for about 10 minutes, I went back to check on it and it is ready. I cooked the meat for a total of 17 minutes. So it's time for me to fry the meat. So feel free to grill yours, fry, or you can also use it this way to prepare the sauce. I added vegetable oil into my pot and I allowed it to heat up before going in with the cooked beef. I'll fry the beef until it is golden brown. The beef is ready at this point, and as you can see from this video, it is golden brown and crispy, just the way I love it. I'll scoop it out and start preparing my sauce. Into the same oil that I used in frying the beef, I'll add some chopped onion. I fried the onion for about 2 minutes. This is just for the onion to release its flavor into the oil. Then I went in with my chopped tomatoes and roughly blended peppers. I'll give it a good stir until they combine properly, and I'll allow it to fry for some minutes until some of the water in it dries up. So while that is going on, I'll prepare my rice. I'll be using about 5 cups of rice for this recipe, and I want to parboil the rice. I just want to make boiled rice. So I've washed the rice multiple times until the water ran clear, and then I poured it into my pot. Next, I'll add hot water because I love my rice to cook fast. So I'll add hot water, cover the pot, and I'll allow it to parboil for about 3 to 5 minutes. After frying for about 10 minutes, this is what it's looking like. It's coming on really well. Next, I went in with my blended crayfish. I love to use a lot of crayfish whenever I'm making this vegetable sauce because crayfish elevates the taste and the flavor of this recipe. I also added some seasoning cubes and salt. For this sauce, I don't go in with so much spices. I love to keep it simple, but feel free to do yours however you like. I give it a good stir to combine and then I allowed it to fry. I added my meat stock at this point, gave it a good stir, and I cooked for about 3 minutes before going in with my vegetable. I added my vegetable at this point. In case you're wondering why the vegetable is looking this way, the reason is because I blanched it. I've been blanching my vegetable a lot these days. I have a detailed recipe video on how to blanch vegetables. I will drop the link to the video in the description box below and I'll also pin it in the comment section. So if you've not seen that video, I'll recommend you watch it. I'll use my spoon to break up the vegetables and then I'll give it a good stir until they combine properly before going in with my fried beef. After giving it a good stir, I'll cover and I'll cook for about 4 minutes because I don't want the vegetable to be overcooked. At this point, the boiled rice is ready and it's time for me to dish this yumminess into my plate. Have you tried out this vegetable sauce? What do you think about it? This sauce is super easy to prepare, like I mentioned, tasty and highly nutritious. I'll be pairing this sauce with white rice and fried plantains. We've come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. That way YouTube will recommend it to a lot of people. Share with your family and friends. Share out these videos. I want a lot of people to watch. And please leave me comments in the comment section. I love to read them. Thank you all for stopping by and I would love to see you all in my next one. Bye.